One thing you brought up in Libre Planet, the was it DEF CON, was AgOpenGPS. Which
Yeah, dude. Cool project.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
I told Richard about it. He went off about the name. He's like, because it's got open in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, the name's not good enough. I'm like, well, Richard, you'll have to convince him to change it. But it's GPL 3. It is fully open, and you can download it and run the demo. I think I used Wine to run it, but it definitely opened a little demo up. And it was like running like a fake little truck. But there's a Telegram group. There's a Telegram group with legitimate guys that use it all day, every day. So there's guys actually legitimately out there farming it, and it's free. So think about those prices. We were talking about $8,000 here and $7,000 here for a display, free on this one. And people are using, I think they're using laptops in the tractor, or they're using like third party like tablets or something. They've got a couple of supported devices, but they're definitely on the path of doing a fully free tractor guidance system.
To anyone who wants to go and have a look at this, shout out to Farmer Brian T on YouTube. He's got this big playlist showing like him actually using it in his devices.
On the Telegram group too, they have a lot of guys that post photos of them in the tractor and stuff all day. Like they've got PCB designs that they've made, so that like you can go and download them and submit them to PCBWay and get them printed. And they've got like, it's pretty substantial, man. Like it just randomly, there's a lot of tinkerers in farming and inventors and things like that. And this is a pretty cool project. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's competitive. There's a few features that they're probably missing, and it's competitive against major existing software. Which brings into question: is this software that they sell at the other places worth $8,000? Obviously, yeah. It's situational.
There is value in convenience, but
yeah. Richard will say something different about it. He'd be like, no, it's like you have to pay for your free. Like it's a different situation. But there's a two-sided argument there, right? If you think about it, you pay like. If you go to the manual for the John Deere, I think I put it in my talk where it says like, enjoy the comfort of a dealer logging into your tractor remotely from an office in John Deere headquarters. I'm like, I personally wouldn't prefer that, but some people want the customer they want to put their hands behind their bed like, oh, the guy's he's rocking in. Look, honey, he's on the screen. Look, his mouse is moving around. When you're on your AnyDesk or something into someone's computer, and like, oh, there's my mouse. And you're like a relatives thing, and they're like, oh, that's so cool. They get this weird sense of, you ask them about it, and they love it, apparently. They love when someone takes over the computer. Very interesting situation.
Yeah, I can see why some people get scammed then.
Yeah. Like, as the technician part of it, it's like definitely something to be scared about. But, the fact that we had access to the mainframe, and I was able to log into the system and do some certain things that if we had gone further enough, there would definitely be the ability to access people's farms remotely. And that's where the scary part comes in. Is, somebody was to do a sophisticated ransomware attack, even an insider job, they would have a substantial amount of ability to disrupt farming. And if you think about some of the ransomwares going around now with stuff where they steal the data, or they'll do like, I think not Latitude, but there's one recently with not Pepsi. It was like, not Pepsi, it was something else. It was like one really recently. It's a very, very big company. And they were like, Cisco or something. No, it's not Cisco. I don't want to get in trouble, but not that I would. But it's one of the companies out there recently that's being like, not answering questions or something, not talking to them or whatever, and they're going to post it. And if somebody that would Deere, maybe it wouldn't be problematic. But if they threatened to destroy tractors remotely of some sort of like, if they built some sort of like kill switch and said like, I'm gonna drop the bomb, like that would be bizarre. That would probably get paid for that. Crazy stuff out there, man. It's quite dangerous, this other stuff. Yeah, if you get rid of a lot of like the ransomware where they got rid of the encryption stuff, and now they're doing we're threatening to release your data instead. They don't even care about encrypting it. The next one's going to be like, I'm gonna destroy things, which is like terrorism, like literal terrorism.
Yeah, well,
cyber terrorists.
Let's hope that people don't do that.
And what about AI? Cyber terrorism.
AI cyber terrorism.
Set the goal. Set the goal. Go and destroy this company, and just goes off and does it. Disastrous results. Cyber AI terrorism.
Let's look.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it pan out.
Certainly, give me some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. AI cyber terrorism. Anyway, man, is that right? Finishing on that gloomy
Yeah,
fudge.
sure. Let's finish on that. Well,